Michael back again, another tutorial. Today this is gonna be a Polo G type beat. He just recently dropped Die a Legend just a couple of days ago. Really good album, pretty inspiring music. And yeah, so I'm gonna be making a beat like that today. So I'm gonna open up Expand. Bump the BPM up to about like 140. And so Expand, it's a synth plugin, and I'm gonna go to nylon string acoustic under guitars. However, if you don't have Expand, you can use this other plugin called Dynamic Guitars by DSK Music, and it is another really good guitar plugin. But so like as you can tell, it's a pretty nice guitar that they have here in Expand. And so right now I'm in the C major scale, and yeah, I'm just gonna make a melody, and I'm gonna try to make it like kind of emotional in a way. So I'm gonna try to start off with just a chord progression, and then work my way from there and build some type of guitar melody. But yeah, here I go. Alright, so I'm gonna drag out these bottom notes and then turn these into chords. Alright, so that sounds good for those chords. I'm gonna strum the notes. I clicked Alt S, and then that pulls up this piano roll strumizer, and you just play around with the strength knob until you get it to yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna try pitching this up a little. Alright, so that's a pretty good melody. It's those chords kind of have some emotion to them, and so now basically I'm gonna add some effects onto the guitar. So first it's gonna be fruity reverb too. I made the size a little bigger. You can also do that with this knob here, and then I turn the decay up a little so it makes it last longer. And then I'm gonna go into delay too. I'm gonna turn the time to, if you can tell, if you watch up here. When I play around with this, you can see I like to put it at 8, but then I go to input and turn the volume like way down. And so you can kind of hear it delaying in the back, so you hear it like hitting again pretty much. I'm gonna add a gross speed, and literally, what I did is I clicked momentary and I went to half speed, and then I use this dial right here. And if you look again in the top left, you can see what percent it's at. So basically I'm gonna put it to 20%. So like 100 would be this. It'd be gross, it'd be half speeding the entire melody. But this way it takes like 20% of the volume and like 20% of the sound, and just half speeds that. So then you get a gives it more depth. And my delay is actually a little too it was a little too prominent in the mix, so it actually still is. I'm gonna play around with that volume knob in here. This is really that's good. And so I EQ'd a little too much of the lows, because you do want some of the lows in, because the lows do really help, like they help get that like emotional feel. Alright, and then I'm just gonna experiment. I'm gonna add an FL keys. This is free, it's a stock plugin. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these chords and see if I don't want to make them super loud, because I want the guitar to be the main instrument in this beat. But no, I don't think it doesn't match that well. So I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna use this as the channel for my actually, I guess I'll start with clap. Yeah, we'll use this clap. That's gonna be the hi-hat we use. I like that kick pattern. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's kind of like a new wave kick pattern. I feel like a lot of Roddy Ricch songs use that kick pattern. And then one thing I'm gonna add for sure, I think I'm gonna use this perk. No, actually, I'm gonna use this one, and then I'm gonna put in those like triplet rolls that you sometimes hear in probably hear mainly in like Gunna songs, but. So that little thing right there. I think I'm gonna use this 808, but I might change it to the trap 808, which is more of like the traditional like spins type 808. But this is hold on. With this one, I've noticed it doesn't sound very good if you turn the velocity all the way up, and I'm actually gonna mute the kick for figuring out the 808. Channel. So we're gonna take out loop points, and we're gonna have it cut itself, which I guess it's already doing. So yeah, I was just playing around with the velocity. It's Control A to highlight everything, and then you just use your mouse scroller to scroll up and down to raise and lower the velocity. And then let's see. Put a soft clipper on the master, and that's the kick channel. We're gonna put a soft clipper on there too. Basically, it's just really a mixing tip to help with the drums. this beat actually. So yeah, we're gonna take this, and we're gonna go to third step in the magnet, and then really, so the two places that I always put rolls is after, it's in this section right here. Usually on this note, it's like the third. That way it's like it's a, I don't know, it's a popular pattern, I guess. And then I put them there, and then I also put them in this last like section here. So you have this one, and then you skip, it's on the fourth. So it's in like the fourth section of this first bar. I don't know what like these are called. I think they're called steps, but I think these are called steps. I don't know what these are. But yeah, so that's really where I put my hi-hat. I always put my hi-hat rolls there. In my opinion, it just sounds the best. I am gonna take this one though and move it up because I don't know, it just gives a different vibe when you have those really low hi-hat rolls. And I'm also gonna change the hi-hat. And again, this is more of a melodic beat, so you know the drums aren't doing as much work. Really, the whole point of the drums are just to give it a little bit of rhythm. But really, what's really tying the whole beat together is this guitar melody that we have up here. So. Let's go back to step. Makes it a lot easier. Alright, so we're going to split this by channel now, and then we're going to finish up with the arranging of the beat. So yeah, one way that I sometimes do it is I'll go here and I'll literally just click in all of my channels, all of my, I don't know if they're channels, all my patterns pretty much. And then you highlight it here, especially if you have patterns that are like, for example, you saw when I pasted in this Ghana one, it's not actually all 8 bars because that's like, there's nothing in this 8th or 9th bar, or in the 9th bar, sorry, the 8th bar. So, I mean, that's what happens when you don't have anything filling in all the way. So that's why if you stretch it out in the beginning and then just copy that all the way over, you'll be fine. But yeah, so this is gonna be the intro right here. And then basically with the drop, I'm not gonna have the hi-hat in. I'm gonna have or not the hi-hat, the open hat. Yeah, so that's what that's gonna sound like. And then here we're gonna take out the perk for there. We're only gonna have the perk play once here. Gonna have the kick come out, and we're gonna go back, or we're gonna take all these, and we're gonna basically create a drop right here. And then one thing that I like to do is, especially in like these more melodic beats, is during like the second hook, or not. I guess it's not a hook. During the chorus, the second chorus. I have this period where, actually no, not that long. It's gonna be 4 bars, and it's gonna be, I guess bridge is the right word for it. I really don't know what it's actually called. But yeah, literally just where it's just the melody playing, and I'll have 2 of those, and then this is gonna be where it fades out at the end. So we're gonna create this automation clip, and we're gonna do that. And then if you have a tag, go ahead and add that in. And yeah, so before I play the whole beat, basically just subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and yeah, if you want to leave me some feedback in the comments, that'd be very helpful. I always like feedback. And then also, for upcoming videos, I'm thinking about doing like an absolute beginner guide to FL Studio, like literally what FL Studio is, and like if it's your first time opening up the program, it looks really complex, just like what you should do with it. Because like when I first started using FL Studio, I was like so confused. I remember because I used to make beats on GarageBand, and like, long story, and then I got FL Studio, and then I was just really confused. So I had to watch a lot of tutorials to learn, and I just wanted to make like an absolute beginner guide. And then also I'm thinking about doing I was looking through old comments and saw someone wanted to do a series on samples. So I'll probably do that. I'm just gonna like compile a list of like different types of samples to make, and yeah, so those are probably gonna be the next videos coming out. I'm gonna be recording a lot of videos this week, but yeah, again, stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment if you have any feedback, and here's the beat. Thanks for watching.